Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that I just saw this morning. I've seen it like about 10 times already, but it's one of my favorite thriller movies. Thriller is one of my favorite horror movie genres, actually. So the movie is called A Daughter's Nightmare. It was made in 2014. It stars Greg Sulkin and Emily Osment. They were both on Disney Channel. Emily Osment was in She was in Hannah Montana, and Greg Sulkin was in Wizards of Waverly Place. I am going to be reviewing this movie, which is about, I'm going to give y'all the formal description. I saw this on Tubi. By the way, a lot of the thrillers that I watch are on Tubi, and I've either seen them on Lifetime first or Tubi first. Or maybe even YouTube, but YouTube is honestly kind of rare. So, the description. A daughter begins a dangerous search for the truth after her mother falls ill and vanishes, shortly after meeting a charming male nurse at grief support. Okay, this is gonna have spoilers, just to let y'all know. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the rundown of basically everything that happened. So the movie starts off, they're at the funeral of the girl's father, Ariel. Ariel is the main character's name. Well, one of the main characters. It's the daughter's name, Ariel. And so Ariel, she is just upset. She's grieving the death of her dad over the summer. And then she's in university, I wanna say I think she's in college, maybe, to become a vet. I know she wants to become a vet. And so Paul Johnson, who plays Adam is the villain in this movie. Adam's the villain in the movie. I'm gonna go tell y'all right now. The mom is played by Victoria Pratt, who plays Dana. And then the son, his name is Ben. Ben is the stepson of Adam. So for a little backstory, Adam lost his wife and his mother, and he took in Ben. Ben is his stepson, and so he goes to this grief counseling support group because Ariel met Ben first when they were in school. And Ben bumped into her, and he was a little bit rude about it at first. But then afterwards, later during the day, he apologizes before everybody goes home. He apologizes to her, and that's when Ariel meets Adam as well. And so they ask her if she needs a ride home, and she says, yeah, actually I do, because they kind of live in the same neighborhood, like a little bit in the same neighborhood, a few blocks from each other. And so she goes home, and she's talking about her dad and how he died and how her mother's going to this grief support group, right? And so then what she doesn't know is that Ben's mom died, Adam's wife. And so Adam decides he's going to go to the support group and he's going to meet her there. He's going to meet the mom there. He meets her, right? And then it's kind of also the thing of, you have to think, this dad was also at the same cemetery where Ariel's dad was. The dad from One Tree Hill, he's Dan. He's good at playing murderers. And so, over the time, like, they get to know each other. The mom, Ben, Dana, and Ariel. Ben and Ariel get to know each other, and Adam and Dana get to know each other. Then you have Cameron. Cameron's the uncle. Cameron's chill. He's a chill guy. And so you have these four people building these connections. But then at first, when I first saw the movie for the very first time, I was about 12 or 13. I thought, okay, Ben's kind of creepy. Ben, he was taking pictures of Ariel as she left, after she left the car. Then you'll figure out the reason later on in the movie. I'm not going to spoil that for you. But what I will say is, one thing is, Adam, he had like this thing. I guess he just picked his victims or whatever. But what he secretly was doing is sending his son to all these meetings. Well, it wasn't exactly secret, but he was sending his son Ben to all these different meetings, different psychiatrists, because they told him he was going crazy because his mom died from the same thing and everything. Well, at least that's what they thought. Now, Ben is colorblind, and he has tunnel vision. He has red-green color blindness, and he has tunnel vision. And so he's already having a hard time with things, right? And he thinks my dad's the only one I can count on. Even after my mom died, he never left or he never gave up on me. That's kind of what he's thinking. And I was like, the first time I saw this movie was so many years ago, and I already know who the villain is, but I just love rewatching it. And so, don't get me wrong, Adam is the villain. He's the villain. 10 out of 10 movie, by the way. Great acting, in my opinion. And you just see how he just plays out, and you think maybe he's not evil, maybe it's his son. But then over the course of time, you start seeing these sketchy things happening, and you're like, okay, he's building a connection really fast. He says he's not trying to date Dana or anything because he knows her husband just died, but then he continues to pursue her. He's basically manipulating her. he's manipulating her. He's making her think, I just want to be your friend, and you know, you're confident and everything because I know you're going through a hard time. And that's how he picked her, I think, is because he thought she was going through a hard time, and he decided, let me take advantage of that. And then you have Ariel, who doesn't really like Adam. She feels like Adam's coming on too strong, and Adam's just kind of weird. So she tells her uncle about this. And the uncle, he doesn't like Adam because, you gotta think, Cameron, the uncle, he was the brother's brother, I'm pretty sure. And so he's grieving the loss of his brother, but also trying to support, you know, his sister and his niece. And so I'm up here thinking, good guy, great guy. I'm still suspicious of Ben. Not Ben. Well, yeah, at this point, you're kind of still suspicious of Ben and Adam. You're like, okay, why is he coming on way too strong? Then over the course of time, we figure out, I don't want to tell you all the plot twists, but I'm going to say, Adam has been drugging people with tuberculosis pills. He's been drugging people with tuberculosis medicine. And that's how he's been able to kill people and mess with people and everything. And so I'm not going to tell you who all he does this to, because I do want you to go watch the movie for yourself. But he is a mastermind. He does it subtly. He takes care of these people, and he takes care of them. He makes them think they're safe and loved, and nothing bad will ever happen to them as long as he's around. Only to realize the things bad that are happening to them are because he's around. And so the movie is on Tubi. It's a really great movie. I'm pretty sure it's on Tubi all year round. Thrillers on Tubi are mostly all year round, honestly. And I think this probably aired on Lifetime first, if I'm being honest. A lot of movies that you've seen on Lifetime are probably also on Tubi. Just to think about that. But yeah, that's my little review. I was telling y'all about the movie, and I think it's 10 out of 10. Everything, acting. I love a good thriller. It's one of those thrillers where you can tell who the bad guy is. You don't know if there's more than one, because the bad guy is always with somebody else. So you're like, is this person an accomplice? Is this person a victim of this person? You never know. So that's why I love this movie, is because you can't tell who really did the crime, and you can't really figure all that out. All you do know is this person's evil. You just don't know how they're evil, but you know that they're evil, you know? But that's my review, and if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.